Assalamualaikum and a very good evening, everyone. So today, I'm going to share with you what are the things that you need to concentrate and focus on because you're going to have your first assessment next week. So we are still in week 5 now, okay, and we are supposed to cover some more things on resume and also on cover letter. So remember that the first thing that you need to prepare, okay, I mean in the assessment itself, right, you're going to do your cover letter followed by your own resume. Okay, so again, your first assessment will be conducted in our second meeting next week, which is on the Thursday, 12th of October. You don't have to prepare your resume or cover letter. You just need to come to the class, okay, and then in the class, I will give you the question paper consisting of the job vacancy advertisement, and from there, you need to prepare your cover letter and resume. Okay, right. So let's go to the slides. Okay, so still in chapter 1, job search skills. I'm not going to talk about the expected outcomes. You can read this on your own. So all the notes have been uploaded in Kalam, so please check on it. Right, so this is supposed to be in our second meeting, so the cover letter itself. And also in our first meeting in week 6 next week, which is on Monday, we are still going to continue about cover letter. Right, so week 5, second meeting, cover letter. So what is a cover letter? So it is actually a document sent with your resume to provide additional information on your skills and experience. So we can say that cover letter is actually the beginning of your job application process, right? In the sense that you need to write it first, followed by your resume. But of course, you need more time to prepare your resume compared to a cover letter. So a cover letter typically provides detailed information on why you are qualified for the job you are applying for. So you are going to highlight your qualification, okay, and maybe you are going to include your CGPA and where do you graduated from, right? And also you are going to explain the reasons why you're having interest in the company that you are applying for and also for the job that you are applying for based on your skills and experiences. So again, it highlights the key points in your resume. Okay, it also expresses your interest in the position, why you are applying for the job, and it is also going to highlight your qualification and for the potential company or employer. Right. So the convincing cover letter. So you can read all of the elements over here. Right. So for example, here you are going to have something on career goals. So maybe you eventually want to become a massage therapist, but for now you need to work in advertising, your prospective employer. So they does not need to know that in your cover letter, in fact, listing unrelated career goals in one is one of reasons so many cover letters and resumes are screened out. So these are the reason why and or you need to consider before you are writing a cover letter, because if you include this information, so it is possibly that your cover letter will be taken out, so meaning that they are not going to consider your cover letter, right? So there are two types of cover letter. One, of course, it is the conventional one, which is the hard copy, okay, and the second one is the email correspondence. So in the 21st century, you can write either using a hard copy version or writing into using email. Right. So the application letter which responds to a known job opening. This is for the hard copy version. So the prospecting letter which inquires about possible positions. The networking letter which requires information assistance in your job search. Right. So basically it serves the same function, but it falls under two different categories. One is the conventional one, and another one is on email correspondence. So what kind of information that you need to put in the cover letter? Okay, so this is for hard copy version. So first you need to include your contact information, who you are. Okay, the potential employer need to know about you. All right, don't forget to mention about their information or contact information as well. So the date you are writing the cover letter, okay, don't forget, prepare the soonest as you can, right? In the sense that meaning that let's say if you are going to send it tomorrow, so the date of the cover letter should be today. So the cover letter salutation, dear sir, dear madam, if you know the name, then it will be better. So the body of the cover letter, so meaning that the content, the main ideas that you want to deliver to the potential employer, to the closure, okay, closure in the sense that what kind of information that you're supposed to put, and the signature. So this is the format of a cover letter using email. Again, your contact information, date, employer contact information, and the email cover letter contact information. Right. So there are three things or three main contents or components for a cover letter. First one is opening paragraph, the main body, and the closing paragraph. So basically, you are going to have maybe 5 paragraphs as well. It's like writing an essay. So in the opening paragraph, you're going to have a proper salutation. So meaning that you're going to write dear sir, dear madam, and such. So the purpose of applying for the position, why you are applying it, is going to be the title. So it's, normally it is capitalized and it is in bold. Okay. So the details applying for the position as well should be put in the opening paragraph. Right. Then we are going to have the main body. Okay, elaboration on your skills for the position, your education, okay, only in brief. Remember, you are going to put the detailed version in your resume, your experience, training exposure, and on how you will be valuable to the company. Okay, you can highlight some of the personal traits or characteristics that is or that are interesting about you. So in the closing paragraph, you should include little explanation on your resume. Okay, maybe you can say that enclosed are or enclosed is my resume. So and then I'm ready for an interview, and you can contact me through my maybe address or your handphone number. Okay, so this is a format of a cover letter, and please for the cover letter use fully blocked style. Okay, what does it mean by fully blocked style with open punctuation? Okay, I'm going to show it to you afterwards. Right, so here is how you are supposed to arrange all of your information, starting with your address, the date that you're writing the application letter or the cover letter, the recipient's address, okay, Miss or Mr. plus full name if you get the name, right? The position that you are or you know about them, right? Maybe the general manager, for example, or human resource manager. So the department, human resource department. Okay, even though it is optional, but it is strongly recommended that you are supposed to put the information, the company's address. Do not forget all of these things. Okay, remember in your first assessment, it will be divided into two parts, cover letter and also your resume. So all the format and the content and also the language for each of the component there will be counted. Okay, so again, dear Miss or Mr., the name, right? So again, I've mentioned to you, it should be in capital letter here. So the reason why you are writing the letter or cover letter, applying for the post of junior mechanical engineer, for example. Okay, then you should have the first paragraph, second paragraph, and the closing paragraph. So here are the place that you are going to put all of the information based on what you are going to tell in detail in your resume. Then you are going to have your closing or closure here, signature and also your name. Right. So incorporating fully blocked style with open punctuation in writing a cover letter. So this is very important because it is easier. Right. Let's go to the blue box over here. Okay. So open punctuation is often used with the fully blocked layout. It reduces typing time because there is no need for any unnecessary full stops and commas. So meaning that when you put the information, there will be no comma or full stop, right? So open punctuation means missing out all non-essential full stops and commas, for example, at the end of each line of the address, after the salutation and closing section, right? The green part here shows you some alternative on fully blocked layout style. Okay, Right, so activity 2 here, study the sample layout of a business letter and answer the questions that follow. So you have 6 questions over here. So this is the sample, all right? So please read the sample here and do the activity. Okay, guys, if you want to score in your first assessment, please do the activity, right? Then this is the cover letter business. So what are the things that you need to do? First, if you have like a company or employee in your mind, do some research regarding their policies and principles. You need to know the background of the company, review their websites, brochures, pamphlets, and any other pertinent materials if you can find it. And then before you begin writing your letter, take some time to brainstorm. So meaning that you need to have a draft. Okay, so make a list of why you are the ideal candidate for the company. So the reason why they should hire you, not the other candidate. Few things to keep in mind: do not overuse I, instead use the word you. Okay, so there are examples in the slides. Okay, why or how to use it. Avoid writing more than one page. Remember, this is a cover letter, so it shouldn't be more than one page. Right. So the point of the cover letter is to flesh out your resume selling points, not to repeat the same things that appear in your resume. Even though, okay, let's say you're going to highlight your educational background. I graduated from University of Malaysia Pahang, majoring in mechanical engineering with a CGPA of 3.75, for example. You're going to mention it in your resume and also in the cover letter. But still, you are highlighting only on that part. Okay, so you're not going to mention the detail, the year that you attended the learning process, right, in the cover letter. But in the resume, you're going to highlight from which year you have started and the end year that you have finished or graduated your study. So how to begin? Okay, so you can look at the example over here. So this is on the opening paragraph, explains the position you are applying for, explain details applying over the job position. So you are going to tell the reason why you're writing the letter, followed by the details that support the reason why you apply for that position. So it is over here, establishes a purpose. You can see the sample over here. I am interested in the assistant position advertised in blah 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 blah. So I'm currently employed as legislative director of Assemblywoman. So you are highlighting who you are. So this is the purpose of you writing the letter. And over here, okay, you are actually giving the details. Okay, right. In the body paragraph, you need to elaborate on skills for the position. So meaning that the supportive skills that you have acquired in order for you to apply for the job. Okay, you highlight the educational information, experience, and training that you have obtained or gained. Okay, and also you need to highlight why you are going to be the most potential employer for the company. Not employer, I mean employee. Pardon me. Right. So over here are also some more example of how you can further elaborate on the information mentioned here. Okay. So this is on the closing paragraph, right? You need to mention you are enclosing the resume, and also you need to state that you are ready for an interview. So if you are writing it, so I'm ready for an interview. Okay, I'm reachable, or you can say you can contact me through my mobile phone number at 012 blah 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 and such. Okay, so this is the example, right? So please read on this slide and also read the continuation of it for next week. Basically, you have additional information on cover letter. Right, so I think that's all for now. Okay, I'm going to see you in part 2, whereby we are going to concentrate on the module that you have and it has been uploaded in Kalam. Thank you very much.